Welcome back to the Green Room with Jade Million. I am joined with some absolutely beautiful women here today. So I want to go around and have you guys all introduce yourselves, okay? So start over here.
Hi, my name is Stella. Period.
I'm Beth. And I'm Leah.
Okay, and these are the hottest Nashville bottle girls.
I will take that. I will take it and run with it.
The hottest, most fun ones that I could find, you guys. And I actually know all of y'all personally. So I was like, let me just put y'all in a group chat and have you guys on the podcast. I'm personally like super curious about their lifestyles and their work environment. And I know you guys are too, because do you guys notice that like bottle girl videos are like so viral on TikTok?
Yeah, we need to get on that, by the way.
Y'all really do.
No, I could be making money off of TikTok.
Absolutely.
Right.
Because I'm so interested too in what other people make because I'm in the industry.
Yeah.
Or even just like the Twin Peaks girls and the Hooters girls.
No, okay.
It's
Wait,
so trendy.
guys, oh my God. So when I first moved to Nashville, I had you guys on selfishly because if I was not doing music full time, I would 100% be doing your job. Like,
1,000%.
easily.
Easy as money.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I'm very curious about a lot of things. But when I first moved here, the first job that I tried to get was at Twin Peaks.
Girl, I worked there.
They wouldn't hire me.
What? You didn't miss out on anything.
They didn't hire me out in Franklin.
Oh, they have a lawsuit or something crazy going on. All the girls left that I knew because they.
So you dodged a bullet.
One of the managers is apparently super racist and harassing everybody. And the kitchen workers, they've been like on strike. So I don't even know if they're still even open at the moment. But I know all the girls that I used to work with left. It was an absolute nightmare of management, and they didn't care if you were getting sexually assaulted or harassed.
Okay,
no. Oh yeah,
you didn't miss out on anything.
I didn't even know what Twin Peaks was, and I had this guy at one of my writers' rounds come up to me and go, like, he's asking me about what I'm doing here, and I was like, I'm looking for a job, and he was like, I think you'd be really good at Twin Peaks
because you have titties.
And I didn't know. I was like,
that's something
I was like, oh, I'll go check it out. He's like, yeah, like a lot of pretty girls, and I was like, okay, like sounds fun. I walk in, everybody's in lingerie. I'm like, okay, this could work.
Wings and beer.
Yep.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
What? Yeah.
Not making anything because you get like Bill from down the street who comes in and tips and change.
Yeah.
For bare ass. And me personally, not much to offer. 8 cups McGee over here, but it was the worst job I think I've ever had. Like I've never felt so like sexualized and like worthless than from that job.
That's why bottle
and it was like the worst
though, because when you dress sexy, you actually get paid for it.
Right. Exactly.
So,
correct.
In a city where
I actually enjoy my job too now. But Twin Peaks Hooters, I did Hooters for a while too, and I had a way better experience there, especially the one in Knoxville. I loved. Definitely a better company overall. But the Twin Peaks in Franklin, I don't even know what's going on right now. If you read about it, there's all the workers are on strike or have been on strike. So, but I know all my friends have left recently. So.
Yeah, that's I mean, I could imagine like how much they get harassed there. And it's just like I feel like because the menu prices are lower, you just might not get the best crowd.
No,
No. I had days where I made good money, don't get me wrong. And I chase the bag right now. I feel like, well, we're all young and hot. We might as well.
Absolutely.
Right? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it went downhill very fast. And apparently now, like all of my friends that I did still have, because I was close with a lot of the girls working there, they left. I don't think they have a single person from like, years and years that they've kept up that still works there. That
kind of makes sense. Yeah. And then after that, I was like, okay, like I'm going to go work at Hooters. And I started working with this like super conservative music manager.
Oh no.
And I got the job at Hooters. I was so excited. It was my dream job. Like I was like, I get to look cute, come in. Just like I heard, like all you have to do is just like get ready. And,
it was great. It was a great job. Hooters in Knoxville, the girls were amazing. I mean, I have nothing bad to say about Hooters. Hooters is a great experience for me.
I was like so excited, and this manager told me that he wouldn't work with me if I worked at Hooters.
Ew.
Like obviously that didn't last, but like so I never got to live out my dream.
Did you quit because of it?
That's so fucked.
With my manager?
Mm-hmm.
No, I actually did, because he was basically telling me like, I was so young at the time. I think I was 18, and he was like, nobody's going to take you seriously.
And when you're 18, you're like, shit, I guess I'm
me hiding my tax returns from my parents.
Fuck.
They don't know. Girl,
yeah.
Let's not talk about taxes right now.
Let's go over that one.
Nice.
Okay, so tell us where you guys, I know you guys all work at different spots around Nashville, downtown Nashville. So you work at...
So I do Jason Aldean's, Casa Rosa, and Luke Bryan's. We have our team of girls that we kind of rotate throughout the venues. It's TC Group if you are familiar in the industry. But yeah, we kind of rotate throughout the venues. My personal favorite is Casa Rosa.
Me too.
I didn't know that.
Really?
That's dope
Jason
that they rotate you, low-key.
Aldean's
Yeah.
is
It does.
Yeah.
the crowd that comes in at Luke's is like, because like Luke's has like a dance floor and it's like fun. Jason's still has a dance floor, but like the guys that come in, not the
They
guys
also
in
only
VIP.
play fucking Taylor Swift.
Oh my god,
And
the
that's
music,
why it's down on
the
a
music
Saturday.
in Nashville is
Not me.
actually horrid. I feel like I'm in constant rotation of like bar mitzvahs from like 2007. I'm like, play me some fucking Doja Cat. I'm sick of
Right.
Woman.
The best song I heard when I
I'm
went a
sick
few
of
weeks ago was
I Got a
Dynamite.
Feeling.
Oh, no.
I'm sick of all that bullshit. Like play
Right.
something fun that's new.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to pop my puss on a Saturday night.
Where's Megan Thee Stallion when I need her?
And I'm
Yeah.
supposed to bust down
Ugh.
until we're never getting back together.
No.
Oh my god, I'd be pissed.
I can't
Sorry,
even,
gag reflex.
shake one singular titty.
Yeah.
So,
Just this one, not the other one.
Yeah, like what's good with that? On a huge, it's one of the biggest venues too. I feel
I
like are the
know.
most popular ones.
I feel like
on
because-
Broadway.
And they're so corny.
And
Yeah,
every time
but
I
they
go in
stay
there,
busy,
I have
though.
high hopes.
I have a theory.
and I'm
I
always
feel like
disappointed.
they have these venues have to have a mechanical license to play a certain repertoire of songs,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Because they pay royalties to those creators.
I didn't
Right.
know that.
I swear, because you go into like retail and they're playing the same song.
Right,
If
right,
anyone's worked
correct.
retail, they play the same
Yeah.
songs. Why? Because they have a mechanical license. They pay for those songs to be played in their venues, and I feel like they hire the same DJs
right.
every weekend. Like
Yeah.
it's Beach House, it's Donnie V, it's
Ugh.
Lisa's, it's those guys you've seen at those venues that are constantly being booked, and they're contracted to play all those venues only. They can't play anywhere else.
Okay.
So I have a feeling that's some kind of license that they can only play those songs. But I'm so sick of it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to be able to at least know the words to something that's like fun, top
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
40s at least.
That's
And your
Sure.
tables
Maybe.
are probably asking for better songs.
Oh my
too, and
god,
you
they're
can't
like, we're so
control it.
sick of
I
this.
would even
I
take
know.
We have that a lot.
Levitating by Dua Lipa.
I would even
Yeah.
take it a little
Honestly.
less.
I would even
Because
take
the baby
it.
comes in. Because the baby comes
Absolutely.
in.
Absolutely.
No,
They
seriously.
probably put that
Yeah.
shit out though. That part.
Yeah, like cut the baby's
They
part.
do, they do,
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I just said ugh, and you said a DJ's name. I don't know him. I was just saying ugh to the kind of music that is played. I don't even know that person. Sorry. Okay, so you like Casa Rosa. Why do you like?
I feel
Casa
like
Rosa
the
most.
the crowd is definitely younger. I feel like at Jason's you see people that are like, yeah, college students, but it's like sometimes you get people in like their 30s. Like there's nothing wrong with getting people in their 30s, but like I like to see younger college kids at my
Really?
and in the dance floor, not at my tables. Because
Yeah,
okay.
because they don't
if I have
support the
20-year-olds
shit
at my
the
tables, they don't have fucking money.
No.
And you're not paying my
Bottle
oh my
racks.
god, bet like mommy ice cream, like God, I love you, so
Right.
cute. Like shut up.
Right. They're just
Yeah.
stuck.
I'm so done being fake with these college girls. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god, we love you. I'm like, how many fucking tequila waters have you had, bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
you love me because I look cute,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
you're not gonna remember me tomorrow morning.
Exactly.
No,
Right.
That's a thing. I feel like
Yeah.
people like kiss ass to bottle girls.
They do.
I've done it.
They
Like
do.
I'm guilty.
and
of
we've
it.
also done it too as bottle girls.
Yeah,
And, like,
we get
I
harassed.
expect
You better
seeing them
fucking
work.
kiss my
So
ass.
we know that their man is still going to tip us.
Yeah.
So sometimes I have to
Yeah.
Speaking
kiss
of
us.
that,
Yeah, go ahead. Speak on it.
yeah.
on that.
Go ahead.
I'm like, wait,
you
go ahead. I'll
think
let you
your
go.
man is not buying a bottle for 15 other bitches while you're working somewhere, but he is.
Mhm.
He is. Also, if you're a
Hear
man, your bitch is also drinking another man's bottle.
Yep.
Like,
Straight
Oh, you know
up.
what I
like-
call them? Section bunnies.
no, we call them bottle rats.
Oh shit.
We call them bottle rats.
rats.
And those are also for men too. Men are also bottle rats.
That's
Yeah.
true.
They are.
Absolutely.
They are.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
have. I
Section
can name
hoppers,
20 of them right
bottle
now,
rats.
but I'm not.
Oh
But
my
I'm
god, I
not.
went
Behaved.
to Layer Cake
Uh-huh.
the other day. I think I saw you, but you were so far and the crowd was so big that I like.
Was it when
was
Nelly
like-
was there?
It was that night.
Yep.
But I wasn't. I was so bored.
Yep.
Yo, I couldn't even pick Nelly out at first.
That man is
I
short.
got
He is
there.
fine, but he's short.
He is. He is. And I was asking like Tay and one of my friends. and-
Taman?
Yes.
Oh my god, I loved. I need Taman on the.
Yes, you do.
podcast.
Yes, you do.
Taman,
You need
we
to-
fucking
you
love
need
you.
to
Shout out,
come on
shout
here.
out. I love.
And bust some puss out because
Mhm.
I know you can.
Nice.
I just will have a Nashville like spill tea episode, and I'll have
1,000%.
Taman.
Invite me back on, bitch.
No, literally. I will start
got
at like
some
a bullet
dirt,
point
y'all.
list. God.
Yeah, so yeah, he's way shorter than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still a fine ass man.
Fine as
He's
fine as
short.
hell. Listen,
Short king.
I mean,
Yeah.
absolutely,
Short king,
but
short king.
With
for
some money.
sure, a short
Yeah.
king. For sure, short king.
Yeah, that night I was
Oh.
at Layer Cake and I was not having fun. Let's just say that.
Mhm. Same.
Wasn't with like a group of people that I was having fun with, and they were all like talking about splitting the table, like as we were going in, and it was just this
Like
whole.
the bill.
It was just this whole thing, and I was like, "This is like what I'm just. It just feels so, I don't know.
It's like you have to act like you're on your phone, so you're not paying attention.
I know.
to
I'm
them
like,
because
oh my
it's
God, these
embarrassing.
boys. Like,
But no, we don't.
Can
let
you
them
just do that like at the end? Like, I don't want to. So I'm sitting there, right, with this like group of people that I don't really know. This like guy had asked me to meet him out, and I'm like planning my escape because I was tired and wanted to go home.
Next time, literally see me, and I will literally drag you out of there. I swear.
And I see this table in the distance. They look like my men over here. Literally, they had trays of hundreds coming out. I was like, okay. And they're all like, you know, they look like they're having a blast. It was definitely one of their like birthdays, I think. They didn't look like they were from Nashville. They were giving like Miami, maybe like Jersey, New York, which is like
Jersey,
which is my type.
That's so much better.
That's my type. That's my type.
That's my type.
Yeah. And they're just like literally making it rain at layer cake. And I'm just like,
that is my favorite thing. Working. That is my favorite thing. But then you see all the girls that are drunk picking up the ones.
Or
that's where I was getting to. That's where I was getting to.
The men, I've seen men on their hands and knees.
I'm like running through bottles and there's girls pushing me down to pick up like a wet throw up one.
Yeah, and I'm like, literally.
I'm like, please leave. No. I'm about to get security to get you out of here. Like,
wait, so worth the $12 you're gonna pick up off the floor?
That has chlamydia on it, first of all.
Literally.
Don't pick that
gonorrhea money, bitch.
I'm sweeping that in the trash at the end of the night. Like,
gonorrhea money,
hands and knees.
You're gonna buy one double.
This. I saw it with so I'm at the bar with Taman, and this girl has her, I think, like girlfriend in front of her, and she's bent down on the floor, hands and knees, scooping up ones. And she's like, shh, don't say anything. And she's like looking around, like has all the ones in her hands.
Just say you're broke.
And we come by and kick her in the face.
Just say you're broke, bitch.
Like
just say it.
I chased the bag, but
not
bitch,
that bag.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Yes.
And the fucking
head, shoulders, knees, and no.
Absolutely
not. No, that's like that happens all the time though. Anytime there's money on the floor, like. I was like, baby, I'm working. First of all, that's my money.
Which is so fucked up.
He's throwing it on us. So what are you doing?
Wait, that's so
No, that's
true.
my money. Like he told us to bring out $300 in ones. Bitch, that's my money.
Correct.
He's throwing it for us. We're the ones serving him bottles. And there's like little rats going around putting it in their mouth.
God,
when I was at Layer Cake, I was always like the first one that would get a bin and start picking it up.
Yeah, because it actually is like stealing from the workers. Like I don't have time to get on my hands and knees. First of all, I don't want to even be seen doing that. Like, I may count the ones when it's in a bucket later and it's like thousands and thousands.
Yeah.
But like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
I'm literally clocked in right now.
Yeah. Oh my
God. Are they like
these girls that come down?
So like we'll kick them out. Like we will, because what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. These girls that do that, they don't get it.
No.
And grown ass men. Oh, because I've seen that shit too.
For real.
You mean boys, not grown ass men.
Yeah,
boys.
correct. Boys.
There's a difference between a boy and a man.
On their knees and their fake Amiris picking that shit up.
Yeah, and their fake Amiris,
so
bitch.
Embarrassing. I literally watched that and I'm like, are we doing okay currently?
No, we're not.
Because
we're
how the
not.
fuck are you going to be grown as hell with your chain on, walking up into the club like this, playing Simon Says?
Like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Simon Says, get on your knees and pick up the one.
Yeah.
Maybe I missed something.
Yeah.
But I certainly can't understand.
Yeah,
especially when you're bringing bitches in with you and motherfuckers doing snow angels on the floor and $4 $1 bills.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Can't fathom.
So
Cannot fathom
it's
it.
weird.
Oh, I've seen it several times. Too.
Yeah.
Is Layer Cake the only place that lets them bring ones out like that? And because I've never seen that at Whiskey Row.
I mean,
maybe Layer Cake's just better.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had my table last weekend. The group of like Russian guys, I think.
Sounds about right.
They were like just handing us Benjamins and they're like, give
Really?
us change. And I brought them 20s because I could give them ones and they could tip me in ones. Because I knew that they were going to side tip us. Right. And so I just brought out 20s and they just would just keep, I would make a drink for them and they just hand me like $40, $60.
And
that is a tiny bit better
wonderful.
than throwing it because like then I get to like keep all of it. But honestly, it feels turnt to throw money.
Yeah.
And I love to watch it fall on my face while I'm pouring you a tequila soda. Honestly,
Yeah.
You
please
just
throw money.
are so much. I remember with BK, shout out BK.
Oh, we love you. Thank you for paying my bills all the time. BK.
Came in one day and he's just like, it's just so superior to be able to throw some ones.
No.
And it is.
And he'll get
I
stacks
had
and he'll
ones
hand
to
it to the
throw.
girls beside him and tell them to throw it. And he
Absolutely.
just watches. I'm like,
that's kind of hot.
No, I got invited to the strip club last Sunday. And I had to, I did.
Which one?
Deja Vu.
Let's talk about
Deja Vu
that.
Sunday. And no, I didn't go because, you know, my friends were like, in honor of President's Day, let's throw some Benjamins. If I have a crack in my windshield and somebody sideswiped the mirror off my car while driving a couple weeks ago, I don't have Benjamins to throw.
Right.
Like as much as I would love to have Benjamins to throw, I cannot celebrate this President's Day.
Right.
That sucks. It is so superior to be able to throw ones.
It is.
Honestly.
It is.
That's under talked about. If you can throw ones, I have respect. Then throw them. And please throw them.
It's like the careless, like, I don't need that.
Yeah.
You know?
And if you want to be that big boy, I'm going to make you feel like that big boy.
I'm going to sing you that song. Literally. I'm going to pull this out if you want to throw me some ones. Yes. I might even fuck around and do a snow angel.
Right.
Like, please.
Yeah. What do you guys think of the strip club?
I think
strip club
is not
period
good.
No.
Is there only one?
This is
like, if you're going to a strip club, go to fucking Miami, please.
Yeah.
But Nashville is the perfect place for an amazing strip club.
They're doing a documentary on it. I saw the other day.
But where is the strip club?
I mean, it is,
There's
but
like Deja Vu.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
There's
High
Hustlers.
Horse or Crazy Horse.
It's also BYOB. You have to bring in a
That's so
six-pack.
whack to me.
They don't serve liquor there?
No.
Shut up.
Like,
that's a poor man's
let me bring in
strip
my
club.
giant white
yeah, what the
claw.
fuck?
Like what? It's like a law.
I'm shocked
so
about that.
You're not allowed to serve alcohol at the strip clubs here.
But you can bring in a cooler and get fucked up.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I think because they're naked in the South.
It is, and you have to be full nude at ours here, and that is also
full nude.
You have to be.
Yeah, they're full nudes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I actually haven't been here.
You haven't been to the strip club?
No, I haven't been here.
How long have you lived here?
2.5 years.
Okay.
That's
I've
actually
been so
really
many
embarrassing.
times.
I need to go. But I also heard
They be throwing out lap dances for a few dollars. Like,
yeah.
for
If you're going to go to a strip club, go to Miami or Vegas.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we're going to Vegas and Miami.
Arizona has really good ones. I have a good friend that works there, and she fucking kills it. And it's like shits on anything in Nashville. And I just feel like it should be better.
11 in Miami?
Yeah.
Yep.
I know the girls there.
Oh, we know Scottsdale.
Absolute racks.
Well, yeah.
At those
That's
clubs.
so hard.
Yeah, but I think I have to get a BBL to do that. I don't know.
Absolutely. BBL.
Like, I would love to.
Shut the fuck up. Ugh.
Okay, so like, not to assume that because you do bottle, you would strip. But like, if there was a bomb strip club
If there was
here,
a bomb strip club here, it was not full nude. I could put on a cute outfit, some heels, and harass the men.
Yes.
And never get naked and cocktail and serve them alcohol. 100%, I would do it.
I would too.
I would do it. I would leave right now and go to an interview. I can't dance on a pole. I would learn how to.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I
spin
can't
around.
dance.
Pole dancing is such a fun
I would look
sport,
goofy
though.
as hell, like a baby deer on that pole, but I would fucking do it.
Yep.
Like, I actually would do it. Like, it's just, they're a little bit like, they should just be better here.
I
They're
know.
not what they should be.
And they don't
here.
have cocktail servers there, which that's where I think like it'd be so fun to work at a strip club and
doing cocktail.
Yeah,
like, let me walk around in a string beam bikini serving you alcohol.
I do that.
And make
grand.
You're still seeing ass, but you're not stripping down to dirty socks.
And you get to pick a song that you want and dance on stage.
Right.
That sounds like amazing.
Right.
Yep.
That sounds amazing.
So, but I'm not going to do that for no money and for a
Right.
trashy place and for a dude with a Mick Ultra.
Correct.
I'm not gonna do that. He brought in from his car, his truck. Like, I'm not going to do that.
Right.
I'm not.
His
No.
1999
From the gas station.
Toyota Tacoma that he pulled out from under the seat a few months ago.
Yes.
Right.
So,
it's not a good strip club scene.
Yeah.
Sadly, hopefully that'll change though.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope we get
I'm moving out of Nashville by November. Mark my words.
Where are you going?
I'm going back to LA.
Bitch, really?
I do love LA.
I'm dragging your ass with me.
But the taxes, that's the one thing.
I'll just, tax evasion. It's fine.
On camera.
we're going to have to cut that out. Cut that out.
Do not listen to this podcast.
Okay, so where are you currently working? Because I know you were.
So I was at Layer Cake as well.
Okay.
I left in end of September, October to go to Pushing Daisies, which is pretty new here in Nashville.
How was it?
Tell me about that.
It's dope. I love it. The management's phenomenal. The place is super cute. It's on Broadway right next to 1230 Club. And it's great because it's something new for Broadway.
It's bougie too.
It is bougie. It's definitely like a higher end tequila bar. And it's not like a honky tonk. So it's definitely like a LA Jackson and W rooftop kind of vibe.
Definitely.
On Broadway.
But basement kind of.
That's so much
It's like underground. It's super cute. And we still get lit on the weekends. We get a DJ in. We've got,
that
OMG
bowl that y'all
Parker,
gave us,
Tanner,
that
DJ
punch bowl?
Tanner.
I know Matt.
Matt's the best. Shout out Matt. So we still get, super packed. We do bottle service there. That's going really well. It's just overall a super cute, new kind of idea for Broadway to have.
Seems like it's
And
working
I love
too.
It. What?
It seems like it's working.
Oh, it is.
Too.
It's we've been. For it to be dead season and how packed we've been, it's absolutely insane. We still have waits.
There's lines out the door.
Lines out the door.
Yeah, good.
So it's been great. I absolutely love working there. So come check it out if y'all haven't been. Pushing Daisies.
Yep.
It's awesome. Best drinks in town, I swear.
Really
I'd be double fisting those bitches.
Always leave dizzy.
When I'm
I
not
always leave
working.
dizzy.
So if I'm going
It's
back to
never
my place of
tried.
employment when I'm not working, that means it's damn good.
So
and
true.
it is. So
Yeah.
Don't you feel like Nashville gets, like the locals, we get obsessed with a club.
Yep.
And then
they burn it the fuck out.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened with Layer Cake.
Yeah. So like we had everyone in the summer.
Dude,
it was. Everyone was there. Everyone was fucking there. And they literally burnt out so quickly. I mean, it's going to come back around this summer. It's going to be great. But they burnt that shit out. I mean, we had guys there Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. Yeah. Every weekend.
Wow.
Like every weekend.
Damn. I just like the Layer Cake though. I would just wish it was like wider.
Yeah,
it's a tall and skinny. That building is not.
Oh my god! So getting from over
presence.
here to the bathroom, like you're fighting for your life.
Literally,
I
would lose my voice every weekend working there because it's like, how am I supposed to get these bottles and push everybody out of the way from?
And I have a sparkler that's going out in 25 seconds. And if I get to the table and it's already out, then I look like a dumbass and I don't know what I'm doing. But there's a bitch in front of me who's mad that I'm working and she's not, and she won't fucking leave.
Exactly, because they don't give a fuck because they're drunk and they also want your job.
Yeah.
So or your tits. Or your face.
Or anything.
Can't relate on this part, but
or your face.
Okay, so let's talk money because I think a lot of people are like very intrigued by this. What is the highest tip that each of you has ever received? Can you guys remember?
$3,000
on one check.
On one check.
Okay, so we all
wait. Do you get to keep that?
Well, so at TC, we tip with the girls. So we were at Casa Rosa. Okay. We had some country artists who's like best friends with Miranda Lambert come into Casa, and I was working upstairs in the parlor, and one of our tables tipped us $3,000. And so it's the best if you have a minimum, that's $2,000. We do not have autograph, but we have a little suggested percentage, and we circle an extra 22% at the bottom. You know, it's like, hey, suggested. But usually we do that because most times they will tip over 20%.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I I forgot no broke boys be going.
See, Layer Cake, we have to have autograph. Like,
absolutely.
And like they'll even like bitch about what we're like 20% of $1,000 is like what, $200?
That's the bare minimum.
Yeah, literally.
Already spending $1,000. What's another $500 to you?
So imagine complaining to a waitress about
the bottles you decided to buy.
So embarrassing.
As if I make the rules, and if I did, it'd be 50% autograph. Yeah. So you're lucky I don't make the rules.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. For the amount of that all that bullshit that we do, and fighting through the crowd, and then also arguing with the drunk bitches.
Getting harassed.
Like because what girls like don't talk about, it's probably happened to all of us. You get touched.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bitch, you get
getting through that crowd. You feel hands, and you're like, ugh. It's the most like guttural cringe feeling when you are touched without consent, A, and B, in a very crowded public place, and C, when you turn your head around and they're gone.
Correct.
Yep.
That is true.
Ew.
Yeah.
Or people trying to like get past you, like when men do that thing. Like
you think I'm gonna move because
literally
you
right on your ass.
It's the hand on the small of the back, and you're like, oh, no,
I hate when guys
I will get Layer Cake. The
so
security guards at Layer Cake, like they have eyes on us. They all know us personally. Like
they're great.
And
we have the same ones at Daisy's.
Yeah, but like I will be at a table and dude smacks me. Security guard's already looking at me. I give him the eyes and he's fucking out. He's out. I don't care if he has a tab name. I don't care if it's his card. I don't care. He's out. And so I feel very safe at Layer now. That doesn't mean I don't get fucking grabbed 24/7.
Right.
But like I'll swing. I'll hit him with something. I'll tell him to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
So Layer Cake security is like A1. Thank you guys.
That's the same at TC too. Like those guys, like I'll be like, hey, like keep an eye on this guy. He just touched me or did something weird. Or he's trying to like we're not allowed to drink on the job.
Same.
And all of us get pressured to drink constantly.
Right.
And it's like I'm not a big drinker anyways.
Shoulder, like,
I'll do fucking mushrooms. I'll smoke a little bit of weed. But that's all, off the clock, obviously.
Right.
But it's one of those things where it's like, we have our tables that are pressuring us. I'll let a security guard know, hey, this person's a little bit intoxicated. It's very much pressuring me to drink alcohol. If anything happens, have eyes.
Yep.
And like I'll tell you this crazy fucking story. My third day of training at Jason Aldean's was wild. I was not expecting the crowd to be that kind of rowdy. It was packed. It was like, I think this was like September-ish. And I had one of our tables. It was like a bachelorette party. And these girls, cute little white girls, like having a good time. A guy approaches the table, asks for a Red Bull. He's like trying to reach over and she's like, hey, what's going on? He asks for a Red Bull. She says no. He recoils and knocks her in the face. Dead ass, knocks her in the face. She flies back, the head of the table, the girl who's the card holder steps in. This guy shoves her, like bodies her. She hits the ground so hard her fucking shoulder is dislocated.
Who is this man?
Oh, he got thrown out immediately. There was like a fight that happened.
Did she press charges?
He should
I don't know. I literally had to like sit her down. This girl's crying. She's whatever. The girl who got her shoulder dislocated is drunk. She's like, it's fine. And I'm like, you're being such a trooper for this right now. Like, Loki, you're hanging like this.
Oh,
legit.
It's fine.
I'm like,
pressing
I'd be
charges.
clawing
my
the
God.
eyes
Oh
out.
my God.
Motherfucker.
I was like, I got there like right when the fight was happening. So because I was like running a bottle to another table, and I opened this like side door to my section, and shit was going down. And so I later had to like sit her down, and like ENT was coming over, and like their ambulance had been called, and I like sat her down. I was like, hey girl, you're being a super good sport about this.
Yeah.
Considering like, you're pretty intoxicated, but here's a lemon slice bite on this when they pop your shoulder back in.
Oh my God.
And I was like, this is what you need to do because it might hurt just a little bit.
Oh my God.
But I was like so concerned. I was trying to follow up with my managers the next day, and I mean they were not allowed to give me any information because it's personal with like hospitals and stuff.
Right.
But I will never forget that. I was like,
Your first or
my
second
third day of
third day.
training, girl.
That's
I was
crazy.
like, I'm just got into this company. And like JCL Teens is not the kinds of place where that happens all the time.
Right.
But there are the random scenarios where people are intoxicated and, you know, there's like a little scuffle and they're not getting what they want and they get aggressive.
Yeah.
But our security was so good. They're like big brothers. They're all
Mhm.
big dudes. They're all super like watchful. They're all very, very, very on their shit because you have to be in situations like that.
Yep.
He was thrown out immediately, and like I hope he was arrested. But I just don't
Yeah.
know.
Banned. Like literally.
Oh, for real.
That's so fucked.
It was crazy. That's just the kind of stuff that
Fucking
you see. I don't know if that's happening at
People
Layer.
be fighting all the time.
Tell
Oh,
him that
yeah,
one
they
night
do
that
be.
people pulled a they're not Layer. Are you allowed to say that or no?
I don't know, but I do know one time this guy, like, they got in a fight. He grabbed a bottle. It like broke. There was glass in this girl's eye.
And
There was
why are
blood.
girls getting
When was this? Was
what
I there?
the fuck?
Weeks ago, maybe
Oh, then
months
no.
ago, actually, months ago. Yeah, it was crazy. Like, she had
Holy
glass in her
fuck.
eyes. She was bleeding. Yeah, like they ran out. Like, tab was still open.
That's why I
Like,
don't go out anymore.
no,
this
it's
is
crazy.
too much for
It
my
was a
energy.
bunch
but
of
we get a
wild.
lot of people into Layer. Like, we just
Yeah.
we get the full crowd. We really
Yeah.
do.
I mean, it's yeah.
Which I'm glad that we do. It's always like entertaining, but
Yeah.
we get the full crowd definitely.
What is the highest tip that you've received?
So we all
Remember?
split tips and
Okay.
we all have different tables. So it's a little bit hard to like pinpoint.
Like, do you see your tip right when you're done with the table?
I do personally for mine. We've had like guys match the tab. Like we've had guys also like not leave us shit. I mean, maybe 2K, maybe 3K.
Yeah.
You'd think I'd remember if it was that extreme, but I guess it really wasn't.
Yeah.
But we all split. So it's like every time I see that, it's not like, oh, it's all mine. Like, no, we all split. But I mean, I get 2K over here, a girl over here gets 3K. We're all splitting it.
Yeah.
It honestly makes us work as a team. Like, you think putting
Totally.
10 fine ass bitches together is not going to make a team. Like, it's kind of rough to start out with, but we all have the same motive, and it's to take men's money, and we
Yeah.
work the fuck together doing it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, I could hate this bitch right here, but we're about to take that man's money, and we're going to work
That's
together.
I'm gonna
it.
take that man's money.
And then when it's all said and
That's
done, we'll get our check
period.
and not talk to each other. But like,
Yep.
I've learned a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just to kind of like touch on that, how bad is the drama sometimes between? I can only imagine.
in the beginning, when Layer Cake opened, it was really rough because we're all fighting for the best shift.
Damn.
Whoever looks the best, whoever brings in the most tables, whoever knows the like most people. So it's like it gets very catty in the beginning. It was like a lot to learn. I'm working with like 28-year-olds, 27-year-olds, 26-year-olds. I'm 22. I'm like, holy shit! I've done fine dining before this. I was working at
Right.
12:30. Like,
And we also moved here.
I've
pretty
only been here
recently.
almost a year and a half.
Yeah,
in Nashville.
I've been
That's
here
it.
too.
But it was pretty catty. But then we all started realizing like, the more you work together, the more you're gonna fucking make. And so
Right.
we put everything to the side and we just did it.
Yeah.
So after
I
a
love
few
that.
weeks, we're still killing it. And I've met my bestest friends working there.
Yeah.
So
See, that's
I really
Same.
have.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you said, once you kind of like go through all this shit together,
Yeah.
it kind of like bonds you.
No, we have
Yeah,
been through
you know?
some shit. Like, seriously, we've been through
Mhm.
like 20 different fucking managers. We've been through
Yeah.
20 different people at tables, like all the different shifts,
Yep,
getting
it's a
bitched
lot.
at. Like, we've been through it all.
Mhm.
And like, I'm very close with all my girls, definitely.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Do you remember your highest tip?
I think it was it was Layer Cake actually.
Yeah.
It was a Thursday night and it was dead as fuck until some guy came in, I guess some professional soccer player from out of
did
out
they
of
have
countries.
T7, T8? That
Yes,
whole area?
yeah.
I fucking remember this
And
night.
it was me, Hannah Singlin.
Yep.
I can't remember who else was working, but there's only 3 or 4 of us.
I feel like I was there because I remember these boys.
Were you working that
Yeah.
night?
Yeah.
Okay, so then that was our
Fine
highest
ass soccer boys. I love
Yes.
soccer boys.
Soccer boys were so hot.
But
There's
it was
a
like a
couple in
Thursday night and
Nashville.
it was dead. And we were like, oh shit. Like, I think we had a couple tables. We were like, it's probably going to be a slower night, whatever. This man comes in. I think he tipped us like $10,000, $12,000.
No
Did he?
fucking
Yeah.
way.
So I think we all left with around, there's only 4 of us working. And I think after tip out and everything, I think we all left with like a little over 2K.
Was this in the
Lit.
summer?
Love that.
Yeah. It was when Hannah was still working there. So it must have been like
Oh my
July
God.
or August
I've been
on
through
a Thursday.
so many weekends I can't remember shit.
I know.
God.
Was Hannah at Whiskey Row the other night? The girl that I was dancing with? I met a Hannah
Hannah Bailey. She works at Dirty Little
Cute
Secret.
ballerina.
So does Hannah Singland. That's what I'm
Here's what's
right
funny.
They both are there.
This one,
shit.
dude, this was so funny. And girl, if you're watching, like, this was the funniest thing. So I just meet this girl for the first time. Like, I have no clue who she is. She's so cute, so fun. We're like dancing. Like, she knows my makeup artist, Hiiii, blah, blah, blah. So before I leave, I'm like, or maybe she goes, somehow we talk about each other's Instagrams. We want to like hang out again. She's like, goes to pull out her phone. She goes, you're blocked on my Instagram. And I'm like, wait, what?
What?
She goes, you dated my ex. And I was like, wait.
Why are you like this? Oh my God.
And I go, wait, what? And she goes, yeah, I'm sorry. And I was like, girl, it's fine. Like, it did not
So
work
block
out.
your ex.
No,
what the fuck? Why do girls always take this out on other girls?
Here's the thing, though.
I've
Like,
never done that to anybody.
Me neither.
I don't know. She was so nice. Like, I had so much fun with her. And it didn't work out with that guy anyway.
Yeah.
Then
So I
what's
was
the point
like-
of having you blocked?
Yeah. But, like, it's a funny-ass story. Like, she pulls out her
I
phone
mean, that
at
is
me.
funny. I'd probably piss
You're
my
blocked.
pants.
And she
But then I'd be
goes,
like, what the fuck?
Wait, no, I have you blocked. And I was like, but I think her name was, anyway, hey girl, if you're watching. She's
You're
so
now,
sweet.
yeah.
I really liked her, but it was hilarious. And I
Aw.
think her name was Hannah. Anyway,
I put that
before I spill too much tea. Okay, cool. So that's some like extreme tips. Would you guys say that you're making like crazy money most weekends or like,
I mean, in the
what's
summer,
deal?
I'm-
I
my
made
booty
17
cheat.
New Year's Eve.
You made what?
1,700.
Oh my God.
In one
All
night.
over in one
That's what
night.
I did on Saturday.
Yeah, we make good too. On
Just on a-
Saturday?
Saturday in
Fuck
February?
off.
Yes,
Fuck
you
off.
did.
Yeah, Sugar Daisies
Fuck
is
off,
Sugar
bitch.
mommy.
is I think it's I was nervous because we opened during dead season, but it's just so unique that we've constantly had traffic.
Good.
Yeah.
People from out of town, people in town,
And also
people-
from 12:30, right? People
Yeah,
go
people
straight
from
down.
Because it's
12:30.
connected to 12:30. That's why.
Yeah.
And it's the first, like
It's
when you're
always
walking
lit.
down Broadway.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
one of the
first
If you're a
things you
tourist and you're
see.
stopping.
That's the issue with layer cake.
I
It's
know.
not on. Like
It's tucked.
It's like right at the end of the pedestrian bridge, which is awesome for traffic, but there's not always shit going
Not
on.
always
Like
So
if
like
I was in a position like
Layer
a corner
cake's
street,
weird,
like
too.
Whiskey Row, it would be so much more busy.
Right.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
like people don't come unless like they know to come. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they don't
Right.
just pass by.
Yeah.
And that's our
Right.
issue. Like we need fucking LED signs pointing with arrows.
Right.
Like, we need
yes,
something.
Right.
Yes.
We
You
need
don't-
our marketing needs to get stepped the fuck up. I'm
Mhm.
sorry,
It's
but
always
If you guys
struggled.
did it at the
It's
end of
always
where like
struggled at
Luke's
Lair.
is and had arrows like
Yeah.
this way to your
and just
cake
have like
or
a cake and an
something.
arrow like
Yeah.
all throughout. Like, come on, we need some marketing. We need some marketing. My
Mhm.
titties and my Instagram story can only do so much.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like seriously.
Right.
That's true.
It's the
Okay.
same guys. So
I see on y'all stories, like, are you guys obligated to
Yes.
post
yes.
every
They
weekend?
say we have to. I don't.
Mhm.
We're not
I
really
don't wanna be
required to. We have
attached.
a really amazing VIP manager who I fucking love. She's like so amazing. Megan, if you're watching this, I love you, girl.
Give me a job,
it's
damn.
really I've like I could write a fucking MLA formatted paper on how much I love this amazing
Aw.
but the management's phenomenal. Sam Fox is a genius with his concepts
He
of
is.
restaurants, and this is just it's a great place. So we're not required to post, but I do, especially knowing a decent amount of people in the city. I also like to reach out to people to try to get additional tables in, but usually they are people reach out to our VIP host, or she does a lot of work to get people in.
That's
so we're
what
not
we
required
lack.
to.
We don't have a VIP host.
Yes.
So it's up to
Oh, I
us
know.
girls and our Instagram stories
know.
that everyone's already seen 1,000 times.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wait,
We have to post
what?
again and I say, come see me, knowing the motherfuckers aren't going to come see
It's
me.
the same. Yeah, it's nothing.
Like,
yeah.
So we've been begging. We're figuring it out. I know my managers are working hard for it, but that's what we lack. We don't have a VIP host. We have just girls. And what am I going to do? Text a man and say, come to Layer Cake?
Yeah,
like,
no.
what kind of money
buy a
hungry
bottle?
ass shit
Yeah.
is
Right.
that?
And buy a
Yeah.
bottle. Right.
So like, I don't know. We still have tweaks to work out this summer. I know everything will come back together, but like posting is definitely something that we have to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So at like each of your clubs, I'm sure you have famous people come in and get
Mhm.
tables.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
I want to know.
I just got triggered super hard.
Okay, wait. Tell us why you're triggered. My
Sorry.
question was going to be, who's the most famous
Oh,
person?
I got a
in
Luke
really
the
Bryan.
good one.
Amazing.
Luke Bryan came into Luke Bryan's and was slammered, and I saw
Good
him
for fucking him.
eat chicken
Tell
wings
us.
with his hands.
I smoked a
and
blunt in his
fall
hot tub
down.
one time. Anyways, continue.
You what?
Smoked a blunt
here
in Luke
for
Bryan's
it.
hot tub.
He fell
He
down the
doesn't
stairs
really
in his
remember.
own menu.
What?
Yeah, I did.
Not you exposing Luke Bryan like that.
I love it.
Sorry, Luke.
Good for him.
Exposed.
I love that he was just digging into the tenders with his
He was like,
fucking man.
I mean, that's how
Just
I eat
going in
them.
on it.
Yeah,
I would eat
I
the
mean,
best.
but like it was just funny to see. I'm like,
Yeah.
you are like this Hollywood persona as well.
Totally.
And I'm curious to doing some like regular ass people shit and then fall down.
Sounds like two things I would do.
People
Eat
who
chicken
aren't
wings and
regular.
fall.
Yeah,
like
literally.
I would. How about you?
What did we do during the summer? Like, how many famous people came in?
Logan Paul.
Ashanti came in, and she
Stop,
looked
that's-
fucking
who's
amazing. Ashanti,
Oh my
and she came in
God.
with Nelly.
Oh yeah.
She came in looking like a bomb ass bitch because she looked fucking amazing.
Was
That's
Logan
so
and Jade
sad.
were those the most people we had at Leah?
Yeah, but they came for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
and
they
I
did.
was everybody
Everybody
off.
else.
Yeah, they
I was
pissed
there.
everybody
I
off.
saw you in the elevator.
Yep, I was in that green dress.
Yeah, that was a
Oh,
bust.
you look so good.
was that it for? I think that was
We
it,
had
right?
LeBron James come in, didn't we?
Oh, that's
Damn.
no, we
Yeah,
had
that's true.
Yeah.
No, wait, it was Michael Jordan.
You
Unless
know who
think
I
you're doing us a
met?
favor, you're not.
You know who I met at fucking Luke's the other night? There's this guy Caleb that does Barstool interviews.
You met Caleb Presley?
No, but I met
Oh.
his sidekick. I met his sidekick, the guy, the like bigger guy that like eats snacks.
Is it Lenny?
Yeah,
bigger guy that eats
I met Lenny
snacks.
Balls, dude.
You met
He
Lenny
was
Balls. And he
so-
interviews
I have
porn
this
stars.
problem like when I meet famous
I
people.
saw that. Oh my
Yes.
god, I literally
When
just stalked his Instagram. It's
Yep.
fucking funny as hell.
When I meet famous people, I have this really bad habit of like waving to them, like, oh my god, hey, like it's a close friend of mine. I'm like, oh my god, hey, but it was so good to see you again. Like thinking that, oh, you know, I recognize them. Maybe I've had them at a table before. And then I realize, oh shit, you've never seen me in your goddamn life.
But I just watch it. Yeah.
But I just
watched you online
I'm like,
religiously.
hey,
Yeah.
it's so good to
Mhm.
see you.
Yeah,
blah,
no,
blah, blah.
literally.
You know, and then so but he was really cool. He was with like this porn star girl, and these guys were like freaking out because she had like yitties and this hot house outfit. And I just thought she was like, you know, just part of like.
Do you know who the porn star was?
She's blonde. She's on his Instagram. Like if you see, she's like
Okay.
recent. They like do a podcast together. But
Yeah.
no, she was super sweet. She's kind of quieter, but I understand. You know,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I didn't know who she was, but apparently
Screaming on camera and then quiet in the club.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how it goes.
For
Right,
sure.
but also,
For
what do you
sure.
say if someone's like, "Hey, I've seen your rock
In
hunt
that
and I
bedroom,
love
I'd
it"?
be screaming
Like if
outside
someone comes up to you,
after
like,
No. I feel like they're like,
like, "Hey,
thank
you have a great puss."
That's what
Thanks.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how I give them so much credit, honestly.
Yeah.
I know, same.
Porn stars, like y'all, and I know they making the absolute fucking bread in that bitch.
Yeah.
Baguettes,
Mhm.
French
Baguettes.
loaves, all
Yeah.
that shit.
French love.
But I don't know how I'd do if someone came up to me and was like, "Hey, girl, loving your Arby's down there."
Well,
Like, what do
I'm
you-
fucking dead.
Oh my god, thanks! Like I've seen your work. Like like what do you? I don't
Yeah.
know how you.
well,
If any
you think
porn
about
stars
it,
are
like,
watching, please weigh
there
in.
are.
Yeah.
I'm so curious to how
Yeah.
you deal with people that have come up to you and say that to you.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what I do. I'll be like,
I
oh
have no
shit.
idea.
Well, since they're passionate about it, like I think it'd be like someone coming up and be like, "I like your music."
Yeah.
It'd be like, "Thanks."
I like your sex.
Like,
Hey girly, love watching you get taken to Pound Town.
Yeah.
Super great.
Woo!
Super great
They're
work.
probably
Stellar.
like very accepting of it. So, okay, you've had these famous people come in, and then I want to know, like, what's the craziest experience you've had leaving the club, outside the club, like from the club, maybe with a famous person or
Justin Timberlake's after party.
Really?
Ooh.
Okay, when was this?
Period.
November, maybe? Nicest guy ever. He taught me how to shuffle. I can't do it anymore. I forgot.
Oh, so you were
Ooh.
like
But I
hanging.
He was super nice. He was super, super nice. I was actually off work that night, but I went in because Justin and this guy Trace co-own 1230 Club.
Mhm.
Trace is
Yeah.
awesome. He's hilarious. So I went in to go hang out with them, and I had no idea Justin was coming. And then he just showed up, and he was so nice. He made it a point to introduce himself to everybody. And he just a super down to earth, like great guy.
Yeah.
Like he was so nice, like just a nice ass fucking person. I've met a decent amount of celebrities, and the only other person that was like so down to earth nice is Jack Harlow.
Really?
So fucking nice.
But you love
Sweetest
Jack
man.
Harlow.
I love me some
So
Jack.
she's a little bit biased.
I'm
That's
a
what I was
little
gonna say.
biased.
So I had Jack's manager on the podcast last week.
Which one, Chris?
Drew.
Oh, okay, yeah.
How
was that?
Yep.
It was good. It
Yeah?
was really good.
Yep.
Yeah,
Drew
the
works
episode will
with
be
the
out tonight.
homies more than
I know.
I
the more
think.
than Jack.
Yeah.
Because he started off being day to day. His brother does a lot. with
Yeah,
Jack.
Chris. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was cool. But yes, because when I first met you, I mean, you just really like went into your love for Jack. You were
Love
like,
that
"Dude,
man. I still do. I've
you were
met
like,
him
we're
so many
following him.
times.
Like, come.
But I still follow him. I love him.
Yeah.
He is such a great. I mean, he has remembered who I am, and I've gone to his private events and stuff like that. And he's such a just genuine fucking human. And I feel like in that limelight and how much attention he gets, And I mean, just the cons. He's huge now.
Yeah.
And he's always made it a point whenever I see him to be like, what's up? Like, how have you been? Which is just like so fucking cool because he's doing this shit. He's in Dubai right now. So he's just so nice. Him and Justin were like the two nicest people I've ever met.
That's really good to hear.
Yeah,
That's
which
cool.
is like crazy
That's
because
really
I've in this industry especially, I've dealt with a lot of pieces of, you know, walking donkeys.
Yeah, Miranda Lambert is a bitch.
Woo!
Not my boss.
Tell us
never
more.
met.
I brought her drinks one time. We had this 12:30 party. We had like all these fucking famous people there. I bring her drinks. Ask her if she needs anything. Bitch doesn't look up. Doesn't say thank you. Scoots it to the side. Like she's canceled in my mind completely.
Wait, intentionally was like
intentionally like didn't look me in the eyes. I'm like looking at her, asking if she needs anything. Like doesn't look at me. Doesn't say thank you. Like.
See, why are you just because you're in the club like everybody else? Like to feel like you have an entitlement above other people because you have money and shit. Like, does it fucking hurt you?
You know who was nice to me?
Yeah.
Beyonce's dad.
Fuck yeah, I bet he was.
Dad, he was so nice. He has a shellfish allergy. I bet no one else knows.
Oh my god, protect this man at all costs.
No, he was really nice. He was super duper nice.
Oh,
I think of who else.
Did you?
who else
Liberty
did
served MGK.
She did.
How
She
was
said
that?
MGK was really nice. That's what
I've
heard.
heard that.
I would do.
He was in Nashville
Anything.
last night. I saw
What the fuck?
What?
He had a private car outside of fucking Layer Cake.
Yo, I've been told it looked like Megan.
He was
before
at
when
Layer Cake
slid in.
And Andu.
Yeah, no, he was just
Oh my
watching.
God.
He was just watching whoever band was performing at Johnny Cash's.
Bro,
What?
what the fuck?
Yeah, he was like literally like the car was
Why
on the
was I
outside.
at
You know
home
where
last
Yeah,
night?
what the
you know where
hell?
Moxie is? The car is parked right outside of Moxie, and he was just like there, kind of like talking to some
No
guy, just,
fucking
like,
way.
watching.
Is he still in town?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I will go on a
We should text
scavenger
him.
hunt for MGK.
Did he cheat on Megan though?
I have no
I
idea.
heard. I think she
he-
squashed the beef. I don't think that
Yeah,
he did.
I did not hear that he did.
But then she posted
I
like
feel
very obvious hints that he did.
Yeah.
I know.
And then she posted, guys, like
she's like
stop.
me. She's a drama queen, and I love her.
Yeah.
She
She's
can do no
nice.
wrong in my
I think
eyes.
No,
also
she's
she was
hot.
maybe. I
She
heard
can
a
do no wrong
theory
in
that
my
she was
eyes.
doing something for Rihanna because maybe Rihanna and Eminem were like beefing again, and so
Rihanna is having a baby. She needs to not worry about that.
I don't know. I don't know what's the
Again,
tea
jumping
is.
baby again.
I know.
I'm not in the Illuminati, okay? I don't have all the secrets.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to do something behind them,
Also,
not like I saw but you know,
She's
the
like,
Stella
"I'm already selling my soul."
project.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
So has anyone crazy ever been like, hey, like come to this party after, or come whatever?
I have
Like,
hell
Yeah,
stories about
JT.
LA, not Nashville. That's a whole nother podcast.
Yeah, right.
episode.
I mean, Jack shit. I've gone to a lot of Jack's private parties. Where else have I gone? Stuff in Vegas.
like are they super crazy? Like what's going on at these parties?
Not necessarily because usually they're closer family and friends. I know everybody on Jack's team that I'm actually like very close with, good friends that I talk to every day. So usually they pull some strings for that kind of thing. Other than that, I mean, I know we probably all experienced it. I've straight up been approached and been like, hey, do y'all want to come backstage or do y'all want to come to this
We've all
party?
been-
And then
we've all been there.
you fucking go.
Yeah. And would you say that's from bottle serving or just you being a bad bitch?
No, I think it's
Both.
just.
I think both. I don't know. I feel like bottle service
Bottle
does
service,
put
yeah.
you in certain
If
areas
there's
that
been
you probably wouldn't
celebrities,
be in, not being a bottle
But
server.
if I've been like on vacation somewhere or like I've always been invited to a section or something like that. Which some people don't give a fuck about that shit, but like I personally do.
Yeah.
I think it's dope, and I also want to go into that industry when I'm done with school. I want to do styling or go into entertainment, and do management for people like that.
And those connections definitely help you.
And bottle
right,
service,
so I've
like,
made
sure.
so many
The
connections through
networking
this
and
job.
bottle service.
Yeah, it's just
For sure.
attracts
That's what people
a
don't
fast
understand,
life. Like
too.
it really does.
Yeah, they're like, oh, why are you always working weekends? Well, will it help me party less so I can focus on my real shit?
Right.
that I'm actually
Wait, and like
paying for?
everyone on the weekend spending money, we're the only ones making it. While they're
That's what I'm
partying.
saying. So it's
Literally,
like, why am I going to
like,
miss out on
for
a grand to go
musicians
drink
too,
some
like,
fucking Tito's?
Literally,
Yeah.
like that's why, like I have.
I was in the show when I was
my music
18.
career. Like that's not what I pay for.
Yep.
With my bottle service money, and also I can network with the people, like even like Logan Paul's people. Like I was serving them dinner before they went
Same.
up to do bottles,
Yep.
and like they invited
I
us
have his
downtown.
videographer
you know?
on Instagram. Love
Hold
him.
up. Oh yeah. I remember that.
He's
I met
dope.
him too.
So, it helps.
That's crazy to hear because the reason why I never got into it as a side hustle was because I was worried that my partying would get out of control. And like I already have to like
You're so
really,
tired by the end of the night. You don't
Like,
even want to
so you really
No,
don't
yeah, you
party?
don't.
Well, I mean, if you do, it's a fucking Monday or a Wednesday.
Which that's when I
Right.
would
Monday
as
is
well.
like our Saturday
know?
or Friday.
So I mean, like I am
No
partying.
way.
Like
Guys,
I'm
maybe
partying
you'll
at
see me
work.
at the club
No,
soon.
you should. You actually
Honestly,
should.
it's
quick,
industry
fast
people
money.
go out, yeah.
Easy.
And
Like,
industry people go out during the week still too. So if I
Yeah.
do, which I'm still in school right now, so for me it's like I fucking haven't been out in a minute.
Right.
I think the Super Bowl Sunday was the last time I've been drunk.
Yeah.
And like literally
catch me at Tin Roof on a Sunday. Please don't catch me, but I'll probably be there.
Tin Roof.
And I'll be tired from work.
Scottsdale.
Industry people be going out on the weekdays, and a place like Broadway, like I had my off-white bag and my Prada sunglasses stolen at Whiskey Row last Sunday. If you are the person that stole them, I will fucking find you. I am working with them to get security footage, and I will press a fuck ton of charges against you. So you can return it, or we can do things the difficult way. But anyways, fuck, what was I gonna say? I have something important to say.
Home.
Oh, yeah. So I drove. So last Monday I drove down to Whiskey Row to try to talk to them, see if they found my stuff or anything like that. And it was slammed. Probably was slammed on a Monday, dude. I'm talking motherfuckers were, 2 beers deep, singing American Pie on a Monday.
Yep.
So it's here.
Wild.
It's
also
always
getting warmer
gonna be busy,
outside,
and it's
too,
always
so
getting
people are
warmer.
Tomorrow's gonna be so nice. Can we please go to the pool?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's gonna be 80 tomorrow.
It's gonna be 80, but yeah.
Me personally, I will be at the bars tomorrow night. 80 degrees, I will be at the bars
working tomorrow night. So please.
And when you get cut, you will come to the bars.
I will.
Period.
We need to all go out.
No.
1,000%. Can we go tomorrow?
I could be down.
I think I can do a little persuasion.
Okay, here. I have a question though. So as far as scheduling goes, right? This is my thing too. I'm like, I don't want to have to work more than 3 days.
You won't.
You won't.
You're
going to want to work more.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you are.
There is 3
The money gets so addicting.
I'm really gonna.
Dude,
I'm
there's
buying
money
a Tesla. I'm buying a Tesla in May.
No, I really might. That sounds.
should.
Then I could at least have my fantasy fulfilled in life.
No,
of
you're
doing
gonna
this.
wish you worked more days. You may get scheduled just Friday and make a fucking band, and you wish you were scheduled Saturday too, but you're not. And the following week you'll be scheduled Friday and Saturday, but you're not gonna get scheduled more than 3 days.
But it has altered my perception of money so bad. I'll work out on a Friday with $600 and be like, I didn't make fucking shit tonight.
Right, that's the thing.
I hate my life.
I don't want a
I'm
normal
so
job.
fucking
I
poor.
don't want an hourly job.
Going to Walmart to get my clothes for the rest of my fucking life.
Yeah.
I have no perception of money, and everybody else would be like $600. I'm wiping my ass with ones.
Yeah.
Even my mom is like, if I was making $600 at 23 still in school, I would be doing snow angels in it.
Yeah.
And I just
just quick money's addicting.
It's
it is.
so
I'm in
addicting.
school and I cannot take a salary that's less than 100 starting off.
Yep.
Which, where the fuck am I gonna find that?
Where?
Yeah.
So I'll be taking a massive pay if I do.
On that topic, how are you guys doing with your fast money? Are you able to
Spending it?
Make it fast, spend it fast, because tomorrow night you're gonna make it right back.
Yeah,
and
that's
that is
true.
the toxic part of this.
I've
it's
caught
hard to
myself
say
in a
knowing
bad
you're gonna make it
situation.
right back.
Because
totally
taxes, though.
Taxes
what-
are going to fuck me. Let's
So
not
I have
talk
to
about
pay
it.
$2,500 in taxes because I
Yeah.
apparently made way more money than I thought.
Then you thought, exactly.
I was
I
like,
have a
mine
savings
back and I'm
account.
like,
I was smart this year. I have a savings account for taxes. I'm also paying tuition out of pocket. So
Yeah.
I
Shit.
have a pretty hefty
Okay.
savings account. Yeah, she's
Let's
a worker,
go,
guys.
girl.
She
Good job, girl.
works. She
She's
works
educated.
in
Tesla,
school.
so okay.
Yeah.
I know you are
Educated.
hustling so hard. You drive
She
to
is. She's
school.
a
I drive.
Back
I
and
commute to
forth,
Knoxville
back and
twice a week
forth.
to go to
I
school.
respect it.
With
Wow.
your cute
I'm
cat
proud of
always with
y'all.
you. How's your kitty?
Always have my one-eyed cat with me.
Yeah.
Mila is a fucking
One
bad
eye.
bitch. One eye. Cutest motherfucker in the world. So sweet and great. Love her. She joins me on my car rides sometimes.
I love
Yeah.
it.
You guys all have really great heads on your shoulders, I think, especially even for
Thank
being in the
you.
industry. It's very refreshing to hear that you're not even tempted to party all the time because of this job.
There's no attraction.
No.
You
I
are
party
in it.
at
You
work.
see
Yeah.
the worst sides of it.
No,
too.
you
Yeah.
do. You
So
do.
Being
it's
so
just-
drunk is embarrassing. I've seen
Yeah.
girls literally throwing up outside
Oh
of
my
their
God.
cars or
Me
in
too.
the club in my section. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to beat that girl.
No,
Right.
or I don't know. It's just
And also
it's a
hangovers-
turn off, going out all the time. I
Yeah.
can make money, but I'm not going to go out and spend all the time. I'm watching all these
Right.
people do it. Where?
And if
Is
we
your
do
life,
go out,
you
we
know?
usually have made
But, I mean, I will
connections where
rage
we'll be
sometimes,
with
but,
someone's
I'm
team.
not
Where
just
are we
gonna
gonna
go
go
out.
out? To our workplace?
Exactly.
To party?
No.
Okay,
Like,
me
where else?
personally, yes, because Margaret
Yes.
is there.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah.
That's different. That's different. But
Yeah.
what is
Right,
it?
what am I gonna do, go shake ass at Tin Roof after
I'm
working a
over
9-hour
Layer
shift?
Cake.
Yeah.
I'm over my own venues. I rather if I'm gonna do bottles, I'm going to fucking LA. I'm going to
Right, I'm gonna
Scottsdale.
go away for the weekend.
I'm going to
Right.
Miami.
Right.
I'm going to Vegas. I've got friends that do shit everywhere.
Same.
Yeah.
Just by being in the
Same.
industry, you meet people that will come get tables in Nashville, that get tables in Vegas or Miami regularly.
My
And,
friend Julia just moved here, and she's at Daisy's with me now, and she always is getting so many clients in every weekend who are coming because she worked in Vegas. She worked
Yeah.
at Cow,
oh,
and she just moved out
Cows.
here, and so she always has people coming in.
yeah, that's so clutch.
Even some guy Rob who works at Barstool, I guess he's Alex Cooper's manager. Don't quote me on that.
Mm-hmm.
But something with Alex Cooper and Color Daddy. He came in the other day. Funniest guy. He was so dope. But she always is just bringing cool people in because those kind of people that get tables in Vegas are the people that are going to travel here. And we did more money in tourism here in Nashville last year than Vegas did.
I know.
Really?
It is growing.
People are moving here. Like, people are literally moving here from LA, from Texas. Like, they are moving
It's like 100 people a day, I think.
And to us, it's like different because we work in it. But to tourists, this industry and the party scene and Broadway is fucking gas to them. They love the live music, that then you can go to the dance floor, then you can go to the rooftop. And that is something we have that's unique. No other places are really going to have a 3 to 4 tier bar with a rooftop and this and that. We do offer something unique. So
and y'all don't mind staying up late either.
If I don't work, same. If I don't work, I'm going to be on TikTok till 5 in the morning.
Okay, so that
bugs my shit. Like, I wake up in the mornings. I love breakfast at 1 p.m.
No fucking
girl, I'll be eating breakfast at 3 p.m. You're doing better than me.
You can't
go start your day at 4 p.m., girl.
Like,
yeah,
for real. Yeah,
that's
actually,
how we are.
That's for real.
And it does kind of suck because
though.
you wake up at 2 p.m. and like you're like, fuck, like my day is gone. But
and it
really,
sucks, but you're so fucking tired.
At 12 a.m., I'm running around my house cleaning. I'm doing anything.
When I get
laundry,
home,
like,
if it's 4 in the morning, I am cleaning my room.
Yeah,
I'm going on Amazon and ordering my new supplements.
Yeah,
you're spending money.
And I
meal prep.
Yeah, and
I mean, we clock in at 9 p.m. So like, that's just what our body's used to. Even though we only do it 2 or 3 times a week, it's just what our body knows now.
But it could be worse because other places are open till we close relatively early for nightlife.
Yeah.
I mean, Miami and
8 a.m.
Yeah, my Ben's sister Ashley, she used to work in nightlife in Miami, and she would go in at the same time as us, but work 12 to 15 hours.
I mean, give me 5 bands and I'll do it happily. So
I mean, yeah, fair. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm more of a night owl anyway. Like I don't give a fuck. Like catch me working nightlife before I fucking open a coffee shop at 6 a.m.
Oh, period.
Oh my god,
so true.
Yeah,
but it does fuck me. And I have to get up on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I gotta get up at 5 in the morning.
See, I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to.
So I just be not sleeping. I just be popping a 30 milligram Adderall and fucking.
I was gonna say, does that come into play at all?
Oh
my god, yes it does.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes,
my ADHD is also absolutely present in there.
Yeah.
So we very much need her. But
so overall, would you guys say that you love being a bottle girl?
Oh my god, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna be a hard industry.
Guys, catch me being a bottle girl.
Yes.
You
literally can be social for a living.
Yeah.
That's such a good way to promote your music.
It is a little bit scary because it's like, what am I gonna do when I'm like 30 with a child?
That's what I'm saying. I'm in school, but it's like,
I'm gonna take what's good until it's not fucking good. And right now it's good.
Right.
So I love it. Yeah. I think people probably actually look back in life and regret not doing things like this when they are young.
Dude, I'm hot. This is the only time my body's gonna look like this.
Yes,
and I'm gonna get money from it. Like I'm gonna take advantage of men. Like I'm gonna get money from it.
1,000%.
You'll be mine. You're gonna get those soon.
Next time she's on the podcast, they're gonna be like touching the mic. Like
next time y'all see me, we're gonna be having a nice hefty.
Next time y'all see me, I'll have a BBL too. I'll be sitting on the table instead of on the seat.
My friend Tiana just got one in Miami for like $5,000, and it looks dope as fuck.
Yeah,
she's curved and snatched.
Damn, that's what I mean. Yeah. I have no thighs though, so it's like I don't be looking like Kim K, where it doesn't really match.
A shelf.
Yeah,
they can put more in your thighs too. It's like
a
TPL.
Give me some chicken thighs. For real.
They be injecting the fat anywhere you want.
Okay.
I want to take the fat out of my stomach and put it in my tits.
Okay.
Yeah, I want like rock hard abs like Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yes.
And then just a massive rack. And they can do that, and I think that's cool. But I would also get implants because I want them like lifted and just sit like they're on a fucking chair.
Yeah.
If I'm paying the money.
Right. Put your plate on them while you're eating. Like
my mom asked, "Oh my god, can I listen and watch this when it's out?" Absolutely not, Trisha.
No.
Look, I tell my parents every week.
My parents
think I serve cocktails and drugs. Like my parents don't.
What up, Trish?
Like they don't.
I tell my parents every week don't listen, and they still listen. So good luck.
Mom, if you are, I don't think anything I said is really going to surprise her.
Yeah. Well, I am so grateful you guys came on.
No, this was fun. Thank you.
Thank you for spilling so much fucking tea.
Yeah. And always, it's piping hot here.
Yeah.
Hot.
But I love you guys, and thank you guys for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, moral of the story, be a fucking bottle girl.
Yeah, guys, I'm not kidding.
Like, if you're scared of getting judged,
you're already getting judged. Make money for it.
You're already getting judged.
Might as well look hot doing it. Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, and say all your Instagrams so people can follow you because I know they're gonna want to.
Mine is at cinderstella.wave.
Yeah, girl. I'm Bex Barker, BexBarker.
I am Jade Million on Instagram.
I'm Leah Hibbert, but Leah Hibbert was taken, so it's Leah, an extra H, and then Hibbert.
Got it. Well, thank you, ladies. Guys, I have a new song coming out by the time this episode is out. It will be out in the world. It's It's called Warzone, and I'm very excited for it. So make sure to check that out. Also follow the podcast. Definitely leave a rating and review if you enjoyed this, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe. All right, y'all. I'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.